Hello, you got Mr.
and Mrs.
Smith. And look, we got some good stuff for you. We're going to show you the easy way to better your credit. A lot of people overcomplicate credit. If you're tuning in right now and you're watching the replay, type 800 in the comments. Why? Because this platform has helped people obtain 800 plus credit using an easy, simple system. We're going to give you some blown away or some testimonies of people who are getting great results using a simple system, and you can get access to the same system as well. If you just read the title, you'll see it right there. But let's go.
Yes, you guys. And if this is your first time seeing us and you don't know who we are Mr. and Mrs. Smith, and we've been teaching financial literacy and credit repair for the last 7, almost 8 years. During that time, we've helped people to become debt free, increase their cash flow, fix their own credit, start investing, and even make money from their cell phones. Because credit repair is typically at the top of people's priority list as it pertains to their goals, we are going to give you guys access and show you a system that's getting amazing results nationwide. Okay, there's thousands and thousands and thousands of testimonies out there. We're going to share just a few of them with you, and then we're going to let you know about our special promotion.
Absolutely. So the first testimony I want to share with you about our system, how our system helped this queen. She went from homeless to homeowner. And I like to start off with this testimony due to the fact that a lot of you are not in that state. However, she knew that it was a reason she needed to invest in the system. So many people would have made an excuse. Instead, she said, no, I'm homeless, I'm struggling, I'm living in a car after getting out of a bad relationship with my children. I have to invest in a system. Not, I'm not able to. I have to invest into this system. And that's exactly what she did. As a result, her credit score was able to jump. But let me give you the breakdown of how she went from homeless to homeowner. The first thing we showed her how to do inside the system, or the system showed her how to do, was increase her cash flow. She got an extra amount of cash flow that positioned her to have more money. She used the system, and with using the system, she was able to eliminate $200,000 in collections in 4 months. $200,000 in collections in 4 months. Here's the breakdown. She says, I've been able to remove $67,000 in student loan collections, $100,000 in medical collections, and 31 other items from my credit report in 4 months. My credit was a 524. It is now a 777. And then she went on further to take that to an 830 credit score plus. Using our simple system, now she teaches people how to do it and was able to quit her job and help people do exactly what our system helped her to do. And she does it for a living.
Yes, you guys, she was literally able to go from being homeless to home owner. And then she was able to transition into becoming fully self-employed, utilizing our do-it-yourself system. All right, here's another testimony. This is Sabrina. All right, and here is what Sabrina had to say. She says, since applying the steps in the My Credit system, my husband's credit score has increased from the low 500s to 640. As a result, he was able to secure a mortgage loan. After being long-term renters, we officially became homeowners. Now it's time for me to work on increasing my credit score so that we have more buying power to be able to achieve additional goals. You know, another thing that you guys have to think about is sometimes it's bigger than you. Okay, it's one thing for you to make the decision to improve your finances and to fix your credit, but you have to also think about all of the people in your circle who will also benefit. For this queen, she got access to the system and instantly started working on her husband's credit, allowing them to secure a mortgage loan and discontinue being long-term renters and now becoming homeowners.
Absolutely. This testimony right here comes from a king by the name of Andre. And this is what he had to say. He said, after being laid off 5 times with a computer science degree, my good credit went to bad credit. I'm going to pause right there because a lot of you can relate to being laid off. And a lot of you can relate to having a degree that is not paying you in a way that you thought it would, or not even using a degree. So even though he had a degree, his job was still laying him off, and he got laid off 5 times. Him being laid off is what took his good credit to bad credit. So he ended up putting himself in a situation and having bad credit because he was being laid off over and over and over again. Another opportunity where he could have made an excuse and said, nah, I'm laid off, I'm in between jobs. I don't need to invest and get access to the system to understand how to climb my way out of this scenario. Instead, he said, nah, I'm in between jobs. My good credit has gone to bad credit. I have to get access to this system. And this is exactly what he did. So he says, since getting started and learning and applying the income shifting strategies, which includes the credit system that we're talking about, he said, I have been debt free for a few years and I've cash flowed over $250,000. Cash flowed over $250,000 in 5 years. That's an average of $50,000 a year. What if he would have said no? What if he would have said he didn't want to get access to the system because he was in between jobs? He would have left $250,000 on the table in a matter of 5 years. But what's even better is that cash flow of $250,000. In addition to that, he said my credit scores are below. So him losing his job took his good credit to bad credit, but him using our system took his bad credit to excellent credit. He has now a 792 and an 802 credit score. That's excellent credit, all from using our simple system. Even though he got, removed from his job 5 times, he was still able to overcome that scenario using our simple step-by-step system. Many people can benefit. If you know you can benefit from a 792 or 802, just drop an 802 in the comments. Just say 802 if you know you personally can benefit from taking your bad credit to excellent credit, and you can benefit from having an 802 credit score. Type that in the comments.
Yeah, absolutely, you guys. And listening to that testimony, this is what you have to understand. It does not matter where you come from. It does not matter what you've been through. Your education does not matter. If you decide, I want better credit because I want to buy a home, I want to upgrade my lifestyle, I want to upgrade my vehicle, it all starts with you. And the only person holding you back is you. All you have to do is make a decision that is truly what you want, that it hurts bad enough, that you're tired of your situation and that you're ready for change. It starts with the decision. Number 2, making an investment in yourself. Quit looking for a handout. Quit expecting for everything to be free. Invest in you. Bet on you every time and see how far you go. And then number 3 is putting in the work. We're going to show you this system, how easy it is. And literally, I don't call a lot of things easy. Those are the testimonies. Those are the comments and responses that we are getting after getting people access to this system. You got to understand, over 85% of the work has already been done for you. So when I say put in the work, I'm literally talking about what? 15%. And I'll show you exactly what we mean. All right. Let me show you this next testimony. And again, I'm going to show you the system. All right. This is Sabrina, also known as Bree. And look at her testimony. Her credit score is up 160 points in 90 days. 160 points. And this is what she had to say. Guys, not only did she raise her credit score by 160 points, she was approved for a new credit card. She has more cash flow via the W-4 pay raise strategy that's also included in this system. She removed a medical bill from her credit report. She's knocking out debt and she's saving like crazy. See, I talked to Sabrina and she is ecstatic. Okay, she's beyond grateful to have access to this system. And out of her own mouth, guys, she's so excited because for one, she thought it was going to be hard. She thought it was going to be a frustrating, a very expensive process. And she saw, because she made the decision to invest in herself, that was not the case. 160 points in 90 days. Guys, you got to understand, that's averaging over 50 points per month for 3 months straight. And then she's just ready to keep going and see how far she can go.
Absolutely. And right after I share this testimony, the Queen is going to share with you the exact system that they're using. Of course, you can click the link and get access. However, we want to show you an inside view so you'll know what you're getting access to, so you'll know it's worth you taking that next step. So then we can be celebrating your success as you take your credit to the next level. Now, this testimony right here comes from a Queen, and this is what she had to say. She said, listen, this is my personal credit score. I know it's low, but thanks to this system and the 750 credit plan, the same one you'll get access to, if you take advantage of it right now, then it's available at a discount, you'll see. And then she says, thanks for the system, my score has gone up 123 points. Drop a 1, 2, 3 in the comments if you can benefit personally from your score going up 123 points. Now, she's about to show you the system, but this is what I want to point out. She said she knows it's low. We don't care where your score is. We know that our system can help you make progress. So we don't care if your score starts with a 4, 5, 6. It doesn't matter. Even if it starts with a 3, we know that our system can help you get from where you are to where you're trying to go. And then she increased her credit by 123 points. She didn't have any prior knowledge as it relates to credit, any financial background, didn't have a clue of how credit worked, but she was still able to benefit from using our system. Then she said this, she said, y'all, this is real proof. It's only going up more. I'm ecstatic. My mind is blown. Why is she ecstatic? If you had your score go up 123 points on one bureau, you would be ecstatic as well.
Absolutely.
So you had that right to be ecstatic. Her mind is blown is because the system made it simple. She didn't think she would be able to do something like this herself. By a step-by-step system proved otherwise, and now she's blown away due to the fact that she was able to hit or get in the right direction towards bettering her credit. And this is what tends to happen. When a person starts to better their credit, they naturally want to share with somebody else. They naturally want to benefit someone else, because when you take that first step, not only will you benefit, but someone else will benefit from you leveling up, your credit leveling up, your cash flow leveling up. So she said this, she said, are you ready for yours to go up? I know I was. All I had to do was start. That's it. Your score can go up too. Stop waiting. That's just her excitement pouring out, just saying, look, yes. I boost my credit 123 points. I had no clue about credit. And even though this is low, I'm just showing you where I'm at because I know where I'm headed.
Yeah, absolutely. So guys, you're hearing testimony after testimony, and trust me, there's thousands of them, but we don't want to keep you all day. And plus, even if we did, we still wouldn't be able to do all of the testimonies, right? But let me show you how you can gain access to this system, and I'm going to show you exactly what the system looks like. We put the link above this video, and when you click that link, this is exactly what you are going to see. A short video, plenty of testimonies also of people who are getting results. And you are going to see a big green button that says click here to get started. From there, it is going to take you to the online enrollment application, which literally only takes about 2 minutes for you to get access to. You're going to initial next to the second membership option. The price is already slashed for you, so you don't need any type of coupon code or special discount. So I wanted to show you that first. Now let me show you what you are going to get access to. See, when you go through that application, when you receive your confirmation number, you will also receive your own website, username, and temporary password. When you log in, your website is going to look exactly like this, okay? Click on Income Shifting Membership. When you click on Income Shifting Membership, this is everything that's included in the membership. Correct your W-4, giving yourself a pay raise on your job. The debt elimination strategies, investment education. This is a money management and record keeping software called the Cash Flow called the Cash Flow Manager. And then there is the My Credit System. You guys, this is the system that we're reading the unlimited amount of testimonies, all right? Take a look at the My Credit System. As you can see, it's extremely user-friendly, it's organized, and it literally includes everything that you need to repair your own credit in one place, all right? Look at this. How to obtain your credit report and credit scores, how to read your credit report, how to lower your credit utilization, how to dispute items, how to build credit. All 5 factors are included in this system. A full breakdown and an explanation of how you can maximize your points in each area. I know a lot of people, one of the main things they want to do is remove things from their credit report. So let me show you how people are doing that nationwide. In module number 4, once you make it here, because we highly recommend you watch these in order, we're going to open up how to remove negative items from your credit report. All of the modules are set up this way. There is a short video on the top, and underneath it are your downloads, guys. These are your dispute letters. And I'm going to take it a step further and even give you an insider of what the dispute letters look like. Check it out. The letters are already typed up for you. All you have to do is swap out the information in red. In this little chart, that's where you're going to put the items that you're disputing. Print your name here, signature. Print this off, make a copy for your records, and mail it to the credit bureaus. Guys, this is the same system that allowed Bonnie to remove over $200,000 worth of collections from her account. The same system that allowed Catherine to remove student loans from her credit report.
The same exact system that allowed Andre, even though he was pulled away from his job 5 times, to take his bad credit to excellent credit. The same system that allowed Ray to take his credit from 700 to 820 while eliminating $16,000 worth of debt, then positioning his 8-year-old son to have 750 credit by the time he's 18. The same exact system that allowed the Queen to be able to take her credit score up 123 points, and she had no clue that she was able to do it, and so many more.
Yes, absolutely. So guys, let's keep going. Let's share a few more testimonies, and then you can grab your access. We're responding to messages. We're sending out the steps like crazy because so many people are taking advantage of this offer. And I didn't even tell y'all how much it costs, right? Typically, it is $199 to get started with this system. However, we wanted to bless as many people as we possibly can before this year ends and before the holidays. So we dropped the price to only $39.95. You heard that correct. $39.95 per month, literally pennies, to get access to not only the #1 do-it-yourself credit repair system in the country, but you're also going to receive a full-fledged financial success membership that can allow you to get out of debt, start investing, increase your cash flow, and even make weekly income from your cell phone.
That's right. And no, depending on when you're watching this video, it may still be $39. If you click on the link and you see that it's $39, jump on it right then and there. Because even though it's worth $200, once it goes back to that, I would rather you at least get the discount. However, when you do see that the price is increasing or has increased, just know it's still well worth it, because we show people how to bring in more cash flow, show you how to better your credit. So don't confuse low cost with low value, which is what many people do. Do not confuse low cost with low value. But if it's still $39, take advantage of it. We'll get a notification that says that you're in. We'll send you the next steps and get you plugged into our private community and group and make you a priority, because that's when you become a priority. As it relates to the people that we're communicating with, we definitely get to you as soon as we can. However, once you're actually a part of the team, you become a priority, and we deal with you, we train you, we make sure you are getting results, and we support you along that journey. This testimony comes from a queen by the name of Candace. She said, look, the system is real. Since I've been using the strategies, I've shifted an extra $300 per month back into my pocket. You see, we didn't even talk about that initially, but we show people how to give themselves a pay raise at their job without asking their boss. For her, it was $300 a month. In many cases, that's enough to keep a person from filing bankrupt. For her, she was able to take that $300 a month and put that into paying off 7 credit cards. You better believe her credit score increased, because once you understand how credit cards work, which we teach inside the system, how to properly use credit cards, then you will know the power in paying off those credit cards the way that she did. So she took that extra $300 and paid off not 1, but 7 credit cards, and she started her emergency fund. She said, I was also able to upgrade my lifestyle to accommodate my son with his own room. I'm super excited about my future and for my personal finances. This is what I want to point out briefly. Some people, when they upgrade their lifestyle, it's a new car. It's a vacation. It's a new home. For her, it was just upgrading her lifestyle and getting her son his own room. So we don't care where you are. We care about where we can take you using our system. For her, getting that debt out of the way, getting that cash flow up, getting her credit score up, position her to now give her son his own room. So not only did she benefit, she was able to deliver a room for her son, and he was able to witness his mom make that progression and able to directly benefit by getting his own room. That may be small to some, but that's big for many. But we just want to point out the power in the system and how it's helping people change their lives. And now she's excited about her financial future. Initially, she wasn't. But now that she has a system that's helping her do these things, she only knows what she can accomplish going forward.
Yes, so you guys, I want to take a different angle, right? Because a lot of the times when you think about credit, you only think about things getting removed from your credit report. And if that's all somebody is offering you and they're not going to educate you about the other factors that make up your credit score, run. Okay, run really, really fast. And again, we're showing you an inexpensive way to do it yourself. But what I want to point out is one of the other strategies. See, this is Mary's testimony, and she just basically posted this screenshot. Okay, and I'm going to read this to you. She received this in the mail. It says, "Good news, we have increased your line of credit." It says, "Dear Mary, congratulations. Due to your overall excellent credit management, we've increased your credit line to $7,200, of which $3,300 is available as cash. Your new credit line is now active to give you more purchasing power and flexibility when you need it, all with no annual fees." Can you break that down for me?
See, this is what you got to understand. When you understand all 5 factors of credit, you understand the power of credit utilization. That's 30% of your score. That's up to 165 points that you get from credit utilization. So the way to benefit from credit utilization is either A, paying your debt down, and we recommend less than 10%. You'll understand how that works once you get access to the system, or getting a credit limit increase. What that does is position your utilization to shift. So you shift your utilization by paying it down or getting the credit limit increase. For Mary, her getting that credit limit increase, now it increased her credit limit and buying power, but it also increased her threshold.
Yes.
So she at once had to stay under a certain amount, but now that 10% is a larger amount, so it gave her more buying power. And that's 30% of your score once you understand credit utilization. For many people, once they understand our income shifting strategy and how to take advantage of their credit utilization, their score goes up in a matter of weeks just off of that move alone. So shout out to Mary, and we're not limited to just getting things deleted. We give you the blueprint on how to delete, but we show you how to build, how to grow, how to maintain your credit. All right, this next testimony comes from a queen by the name of Felicia. And this is a different angle as well, but I want you to hear this because a lot of people can connect and relate to this because, you know, she said at the end, I'm no one special, but this is what she said. She said, I got another deposit that's coming in from the system. She's getting a deposit of about $500 in the bank, you know, that Friday. And she said, and she's made $3,300 in 1 month. Yes. And this is just her first month, all from repairing her credit and teaching others how to do the same. She said, this is extra income for me. I've only been with the system for 1 month, and this has been a true blessing. I'm no one special. I'm just a single mom. She says she's no one special. She's just a single mom. But yet, she's able to better her credit, teaching others how to do it, and made $3,300 for that month. So if you're the type of person, you know you want to better your finances, you know you want to better your credit, but you don't mind sharing what it is that you're doing, as long as you know it's resulting in results, then our system will also pay you weekly and residually. So if that's something you're interested in, definitely grab the system and we can give you the blueprint on how we're helping people do that already.
See, and the power in that, you guys, is that you're putting other people on.
That's right.
You know, when we first got started with this system, we only wanted it for us. We only wanted to fix our own credit. We wanted to learn about investments, learn how we can get out of debt, and learn how to give ourselves a pay raise on our job. We did not have any plans whatsoever on blessing other people. But guys, that came naturally. Because honestly, when we got access to the system and we started learning things that we did not know, we started seeing results. We were able to personally enter the 800 credit club. The first thing I did was I wanted to put the people that I love onto this same system. So I started talking to my siblings, my parents, my aunts, uncles, cousins, anybody in my immediate circle. I went to the ones that I loved first. Because think about it. If you get put onto something that's changing your life, that's getting you closer to your goals, and you know that it can benefit other people, especially the ones that you love, why wouldn't you tell them about it? It's just an additional perk that you can also get paid. Now, I'm not going to lie. After doing that, we decided we wanted to just change the world, right? We wanted to bless as many people as we possibly could. We could have kept it between us. We could have just kept it within our circle, but we decided that we wanted to bless as many people as we possibly could, because so many people need a game plan to become financially free. So many people need a game plan. They know they want to buy a home. They want to upgrade their lifestyle. They want to upgrade their vehicle, but credit is holding them back. And they have no clue where to start because this wasn't taught in schools and their parents didn't teach it to them, you guys. But now is the opportunity. You know, you can't hold on to those things that your parents didn't teach it to you or that you didn't learn it in school. You are a whole grown individual now. You have access to resources that maybe your parents didn't have access to. It starts with you now. You make the decision that this is what you want. Invest in yourself and put in the work.
And we made it affordable to you. It's very accessible. So we know that many people spend $39 in a drive-through. Spend $39 on something that's a liability, meaning that you made somebody else wealthy. However, what you didn't do was put your money towards an asset that can bring you in more cash flow, bring you in a better credit score, bring you in more knowledge so you can stop being taken advantage of. The last thing we want is for you to continue to be taken advantage of by the creditors who are overcharging you on interest, making a ton of money off of your less than ideal credit score, being taken advantage of by not having a financial understanding, a game plan to eliminate debt, a game plan to invest and grow your wealth. So we position you and we made it affordable. So all you have to do is be the person who's willing to participate in your own rescue. Many people are drowning in their financial illiteracy, drowning in debt, drowning in bad credit scores, drowning in poor interest rates that they're getting, and not knowing that a simple system can deliver them from that. So we're throwing you the raft, but you have to participate in your own rescue. And all you have to do is reach $39, get access, we pull you ashore, and we guide you through the process with the simple system and the support to go along with it. We're going to share a couple more testimonies, and then it's up to you to just grab it while it's still available. And like I stated, if it's still $39 when you click that green button and get started, jump on it. Jump on it right then and there, because once it goes up, yes, it will still be worth it, but at least you know you got a good bang for your buck, and then it increases your ability to get a great return on your investment. That being said, I want to talk about this testimony because what you got to understand is when you decide to level up, when you decide to take the next step and better your credit, better your cash flow, better your finances, you will benefit, but it may inspire someone else. You will benefit, but you may position yourself to help someone else directly. So you never know what domino effect may take place. For me, I got started. Later on, my cousin got started with the system as well. And this is what he was able to do. His name is Ray. He said, look, I was able to eliminate all $16,000 worth of debt in 3 years and 9 months. As a result, my credit score jumped from a 700 to an 820.
Yes.
He said, and I got 2 investment accounts because that's what our system teaches. But this is what he did beyond that. He got out of debt, took his 700 score to an 820, but inside our system there's information that teaches certain things so you can continue to break the generational curse. What he did, and the queen is going to show you, he took his 820 credit score and understood the power in adding his son to his credit card account as an authorized user. So now his 8-year-old son is in position to have a 750 plus credit score by the time he's 18. Why? Because the son is now able to leverage the fact that his dad invested in the system and understood what to do to better his credit. His son is able to benefit from his dad's great credit score, great payment history, great credit utilization, and now is establishing credit history at the age of 8 years old. That's the power of our system. That's the power of breaking generational curses, and that's the power of taking action and knowing that somebody else may benefit down the line. So we got you all over the board.
Yeah, you guys, so listen, we are about to wrap this video up because again, we have a ton of messages to get back to. In order for you to get started with this system, you must be at least 18 years of age. There are very limited spots, okay? So opposed to asking, when is the promotion over? Just grab yours again because the spots are going extremely fast. I mean, extremely fast. People know a good opportunity and they know that they can save hundreds, if not thousands of dollars by repairing their own credit using such an easy do-it-yourself system. The spots are first come, first serve. Keep in mind, once you get your access, you will be added to our private Facebook group, our private messenger group. You're going to have our direct contact information, and you are going to have plenty of support. Start diving in And we look forward to reading your testimony, your success stories on one of our next lives.
That's right. And we prioritize our team. So
Absolutely.
we haven't got to you just yet. We will, but make sure you take action. And if you do take action, then that automatically puts you on our radar so we can assist you and help you hit your goals.
All right. That's all we got. You got anything else?
That's all I got. Take advantage. Jump in, and we celebrate you in advance, and we salute you for investing in yourself, because we know that it's just a matter of time before you realize I have the power to change my cash flow, my credit score, and now the Smiths have given me a solution and a blueprint to make it all possible.
Yes, the only limitations, guys, are the limits that you set on yourself. If you tell yourself you can't afford it, it's too difficult, it's too hard, that will be your reality, because that is what you're speaking and putting out into the universe. However, if you tell yourself, I can do this, this is what I need, I know that I can be successful, and I am going to get whatever it is that you want, whether it's a house, new career, new vehicle, new lifestyle altogether, then that is also true, because that's what you're putting out into the universe alongside investing in yourself and putting in the work.
And remember to make your excuses your reason. Instead of making an excuse, well, I can't do it because of this, so I need to wait until this. Make that the reason why. Because if $39 is a stretch, that's the reason why you need access to a system that can show you how to bring in cash flow, better your credit, build wealth. If you don't have time to do certain things, that's the reason why you need to position yourself to create more time by having more cash flow that can create wealth, which frees up more time and gives you that freedom that you desire and deserve to have. So don't let your excuses hinder you, because excuses hindering you only leads to later regrets. And regrets are some of the worst emotions to experience. Take advantage while the opportunity has presented itself, because you got to understand that many of us have prayed for certain things, wished for certain things, manifested certain things, and we're great at doing that. But when the opportunity presents itself, sometimes we don't grab what we prayed for.
Yes.
So understand, you're not watching this by accident. You're not seeing this video by flaw. It's actually something that you attracted and brought to yourself. Now it's up to you to take action so you can benefit off of what you actually attracted.
Yes, guys, that's all we got. Mr. and Mrs. Smith signing out.